Why are you hiding? What are you, Brooke? Jess has a whole lunch buffet set up here.
I like that.
One of the reasons I traded my Jeep Rubicon 392 for the Ram Power Wagon was to have more room. Specifically, more room for us to travel more comfortably and to be able to go on more camping and off-roading type of adventures as a family, while still being an excellent platform for solo off-road adventuring as well. And although there won't be a whole lot of off-roading on this trip, mainly just the graded dirt road to our campsite, having an off-road capable truck leaves the option open for exploring trails in the area, and just provides a level of confidence that we can handle any sort of terrain that we might encounter. Hi there. What you doing? All right, Brooke is killing it. We got the return of the Brooke Cooking Show. As she gives me a dirty stare.
Oh, I thought the plates were there. You don't want eggs?
And this is my beautiful wife, Jessica, who is making breakfast today. Thank you. I love you. Nothing like the sound of bacon frying in the morning out in the desert. All right. Well, we are at the goat pens at, oh my God, what was the name of this place? I'll put the name in the video. But it's this place we found on Hip Camp. It's near Terlingwood, Texas, which is right outside of Big Bend National Park. And we're out here camping for 2 nights. We decided for Thanksgiving weekend we're gonna head to El Paso, visit my brother-in-law and his family, but make a fun camping adventure out of it on the way. So here we are. And we're planning, oh my gosh. No, Brooke, really? She's eating. She doesn't want to be on TV. Oh my God, it's getting downright hot. It's not even, the sun's not even that high yet. So, how do you like your eggs? Look at that tent over there. Brooke! So our plan is to go to the international border crossing, which is right here. It's right in Big Bend National Park. Oh, it's a good thing I still have my national park pass from earlier in the spring, so we'll get in for free. Who thinks he's a Jeeper? The mountain is so cool. Walking to the Boquillas crossing, the international crossing to Mexico here at Big Bend National Park. There's quite a bit of cars here. It's a holiday weekend. Showed them our passports, got all the info we need to go into Mexico and come back. When we get there, we're gonna have to check in with their immigration. You're on at their national park on that side, so they charge a fee for that. We get down there, there should be a boat or we can legally walk across the river. It is low right now. Look at it. You can see normally water would come up to here.
You ready?
That would make it too easy. It's like 2.5 feet deep. Oh, gracias.
No, el burro.
Ok, el burro le cuesta $10 por persona para ir y volver.
$10?
Sí, ya se llama Ezequiel, va a su guía, le va a llevar con los burros. ¿Verdad?
It's $10 a person for the burro. You want to do that?
Is it both ways?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pick one. One of you.
Gracias.
My nails are pink. Why would I not like pink?
Otro burro, chano.
Jess was making sure that they got us the 4 donkeys that they promised, as at this point they had only brought out 2.
Hey, Toto, otros 2 burros más.
No, pero... Sí, ellos se llevaron los de nosotros.
No, pero hay bien más.
Oh, okay.
Vámonos. Although you can walk the half-mile from the river to the check-in point, we opted to ride the donkeys, or burros, thinking it would be a fun and unique experience. The donkey ride lasted for about 25 minutes after traversing about half a mile of open desert, and we soon arrived at the village of Boquillas del Carmen, which is located in the municipality of Ocampo, which lies within the Mexican state of Coahuila. Many people might worry about the safety of traveling to any part of Mexico. After all, there is a pretty extensive travel advisory on the U.S. State Department's website about the dangers of traveling to Mexico, and specifically for traveling to the state of Coahuila. But given the location and remoteness of this area, with the nearest major population centers being located hours away, its location within a Mexican national park, and its proximity to the United States and being known mainly as a small tourist destination, I'd say your chances of running into violent crime or kidnappings here through the notorious drug cartels are far less than most places within Mexico. With that said, though, you are still within the confines of a foreign country and should exercise caution and vigilance at every turn. Coca para mí. Gracias. Is it actual Mexican Coke? That'd be funny if it wasn't. After having a delicious lunch, which was pretty good and authentic, and taking a look at some of the souvenir shops, we eventually made our way back to our guide and eventually back over to the U.S. All right, we are back in America. It's our second port of entry this year. Pretty exciting year for us.
Rice was like similar to how my dad made it and how I make it, and the beans were from scratch. The chile relleno was good. Like, it wasn't fried, and the picadillo in it was good too.
Well, what'd you girls think of Mexico? A little tired, a little hot.
Yeah.
Gets cold at night and hot during the day. At this point, we had about 2 hours of daylight left, and given our location, I had thought about taking a detour back to camp via River Road East and the Black Gap Road. Black Gap Road is a Jeep Badge of Honor trail that, although isn't the most difficult trail in the world, it is a very remote and scenic trail that has a few rocky sections and steep hill climbs that would have made good use of the Power Wagon's off-road hardware. But because the route would have added many more hours to our drive, and wanting to get back to camp before dark, I decided to forego this route, and instead, we checked out the nearby campgrounds of the Rio Grande village. We then made a slight detour up to the Chisos Basin in the very center of the park. This is an area that we had not yet visited and is one of the park's more popular areas. You ascend nearly 2,000 feet in elevation, providing a significant drop in temperature, which can provide a decent relief from those hot temperatures of the lower deserts. One of the first groups.
My little boom.
That looks like a healthy meal. It was a very nice evening to sit and relax by the campfire and reflect upon the day's events.
My shadow whenever the
Oh, this is perfect. This trash thing is so handy. You couldn't do this without this. Breakfast of champions. Haha. Somebody's awake. Here, I don't want to.
Kind of warm.
Well, yeah. This has been freezing. Oh, what? I dropped a sausage. Complete waste of good sausage.
Eat them dusty.
No. Yo, protein.
They have seasoning.
Season. What do we think of the border crossing? Did you drop the mic?
You're gonna drop it on fire, bro.
I wouldn't surprise me if you.
I did, yeah. Girls, your daddy asked what you think of.
We're filming. What do you think of the border crossing? Jasmine gives it a thumbs up.
I like donkeys.
She likes a donkey.
Mexico.
Brooke likes. Brooke, you don't have to talk that close. You got a mic. You think I'm loud and boisterous? Oh my God, this kid. And she's just getting started. After breaking down camp, we began working our way towards El Paso, Texas. But there would be a few stops and unique attractions along the way. The first one being this beer-drinking donkey, who is dubbed the Mayor of Lajitas. Clay Henry, Mayor of Lajitas.
You want beer? You want beer? Here, I'll feed it. See, it's gonna come to me.
He doesn't like Coors Light, Chico.
Oh my God.
He's a Texas goat. From there, the stretch of highway from Lajitas to Presidio takes you to a section of Big Bend Ranch State Park that is known for its sweeping mountainous views of the Rio Grande Valley as it snakes its way along the river. After a pit stop in Presidio, we made our way north on US Highway 67 towards the town of Marfa and had lunch at a place I had eaten before called Marfa Burritos.
So the kids like the quesadillas at Marfa Burritos. Marfa Burritos. And Mexican Coke.
It's really big.
Well, yeah, it'll give you a lot.
After that, we headed west on US 90, and not too long after, we spotted this unidentified object floating in the sky.
Okay, we were driving along and then we noticed some stationary U.F.O. up in the sky. It looks like a blimp. Strange looking blimp.
Shortly after, we stopped on the side of the road to take a picture at the infamous Prada Marfa.
Look at all the locks.
I do this in Paris. It's a heart.
Oh, yeah.
A barbed wire tongue.
Look at all that.
Imagine the people who did this broke up and then they came all the way here to this, to cut it off. Yeah.
Not long after that, we made it to Interstate 10 and headed west towards El Paso, where we'd spend the next few days with family around the Thanksgiving holiday.
What the heck? Is that my extra right there?
Yes, it should.
All right, folks, we are on our way back home to San Antonio. Do we have fun?
Yes.
Yay!
Bye. Do you like my nails? I like my nails.
No, all of them hate it.
So what was your favorite part of the trip, girls?
Yesterday night, because I had a bed.
I like the donkey.
You must have got better sleep in that 1 hour than you did the rest of the night, because she thinks like it was all night long.
But she was on a mattress the first night.
Yeah. Well, she's saying the best was last night because she finally got to sleep on a regular bed.
So
We're gonna need to tell Harold that air mattress doesn't last. Jasmine liked the donkeys.
me too.
That was Jessica's favorite part. I think that was mine too. That was like something different that we didn't. I've never done before.
Yeah, we've never done that.
And going to a small part of Mexico, it felt like we went somewhere that was much further away, but it was just right here, and right along our road trip. My nephews
And the
niece,
family.
the family. That was,
Nana.
of course, that was good.
And I guess my brother.
Well, thanks for coming along on this mixed trip, camping / road trip to West Texas. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Right? Ah! I would hit my head.